racing against the clock here.
What you guys do today?
Alright, so the day before our actual climb, we had an group orientation with the climbing guides at Timberline Mountain Guides, who were amazing, very informative, very friendly. You know, they made us feel comfortable and safe, and taught us how to use our gear that we were going to rent if we needed to, and introduced us to the mountain. Alright, here's my official lineup for climbing gear. Everything looks good. Ready to roll. In about 6 hours. Alright, the morning of June 4th. We need to start really early because the ice and snow need to be as hard as possible to reduce the risk of accident. So we started at, we met up at 12:30 at the lodge.
It's gonna be a lot more.
And from there we took a ride in the hellcats, and we took them up to the uppermost part of the ski resort. And from there we began our hike, and it was around 1 o'clock when we started hiking up.
In the big open bench.
Good job, good job.
Alright, gang, keep coming up. Give me one more big step. Alright, hang tight there.
Yeah, I had to.
That's hard.
Alright, Aaron.
Yeah.
On this last pitch, when you guys unclip, you're gonna take this. You're gonna unclip this gold carabiner, and you're gonna take it. You're just gonna leave it on this loop and take it with you. Okay.
Yep. Okay, take it away. Go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There.
You're free.
Yep.
I'll
So, good job. So, you guys.
Yeah, grab a quick snack and then pack your sodas and we're gonna start.
You can stand over there and you can shoot. Racing against the clock here. You guys do it.
What are you doing, man? Just like wait like 2 minutes. D1 athlete runs like 6 miles a day.
That's annoying.
Yeah. And like,
Why would you climb with somebody like that?
well, so,
I guess it's motivating.
I didn't know he'd just leave. Honestly, it's kind of annoying.
He's in the zone now. So.
Slide down. Oh yeah, that one. Up that one whole little. Dude, yeah. It's pretty steep there. I felt like climbing up it. I was like, if I slip, I'm flying down this. Yeah. I think it'll be fine. I think if I learned anything from the downtime right here, it's that it's not that bad.
What the hell?
It's so much worse than you think.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was the one that said this is as far as I'm going.
Oh, good.
And for some reason, my GoPro batteries were full. Yeah. But like, the GoPro wasn't recording the shots that I wanted to do. Where I had the GoPro behind me with the background in front of me, so I don't know. I need a new camera. It was an amazing experience, one of the coolest hikes of my life. But I had thoughts that I couldn't escape from. And I'm like here trying to enjoy all these beautiful things, which I did. But I have this feeling, like, do you ever feel like you blew a chance to make new friends? Especially because one of my climbing partners, and the one I was paired with on the mountain and spent hours with, her name was Morgan, and she was pretty cool, and we were staying in the same lodge, and I could have asked her to come to the brewery with me for dinner, just to talk, make a new friend who lives in Colorado, but I didn't. And let alone the other dudes we hiked with, they were cool too, but we just kind of parted, which is how it is sometimes. You just have to watch things drift away and be on their own. It's poignant, but it's one of those beautiful things that makes you realize how big life is. And with a different breed of a similar feeling, the next day I was able to go to Portland and visit a friend I haven't seen in 10 years. Last time we saw each other was when we lived in Idaho, and she now does tattoos. And she gave me this tattoo, which was really cool. So that was a nice reunion I had with Jasmine. And so I spent the next hour and a half or so at the Portland Museum of Art, and just waited until I needed to turn in my car and fly home. So because on the flight to Portland, I was expecting to see Mount Hood on my side of the plane. I didn't. I saw other volcanoes, but I did research to figure out which side of the plane to sit on and see Mount Hood on the way back. And I may or may not have been on the right side. I don't know, because, you know, all that cloud coverage down there. It's really pretty, but I was trying to see Mount Hood. But oh well. I was there. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining another summit attempt and summit success. See you next time.